Welcome back to the channel. It's your man Rich Too Bad, coming back today with another video. I hope each and every one of you are having a wonderful, blessed, and a prosperous day today wherever you are in the universe. Today's video is not going to be a mod, but it's going to be a follow-up on the mod that I did with the Hellcat lower air box. I realized I never did a demonstration of showing how the difference of the air box is with the K and L filter, so I decided I thought I'd go ahead and just make another review of that video and just to show you guys if you're interested in going with the Hellcat lower air box versus a cold air intake. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. I just want to show you the results of how the air box and the K&N filter work. So I'm not going to talk anymore, but I'm going to let you go ahead, guys, and get into this video. All right, guys, so I want to do a follow-up with the Hellcat lower air box that I installed on my car with the K&N high airflow filter. So I just wanted to show you guys the difference of the degrees that the air intake is compared to with the ambient temperature. And from what I've seen, it's usually just been hovering about 5, no more than 10, no less than 5 degrees of the ambient temperature. So like I said, I'm just getting off work. It's 3 in the morning. I figured I'd do this since pretty much no traffic out here. So you guys who are on the fence about getting a cold air intake or going with the Hellcat lower air box with the K&N air filter. So I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, I just drove and pulled over for a second just to kind of set up the camera a little bit. So as you can see, the air intake right now is at 86 degrees and it is 70 degrees outside is the ambient temperature. So I'm just going to drive it in regular mode, not really going to get on it too much because I am sleepy. But we're just going to show you the difference of how close the ambient temperature can get with the air intake. So since I noticed I installed this Hellcat lower air box with the K&N filter, the temperature goes no more than 10 degrees in the ambient, and the closest it'll get is probably down to about 5 degrees of the ambient temperature. So right now we're about 6 degrees off from the outside temperature, which is 71 right now. But it will fluctuate because you're going to hit different temperatures in different pockets of the air as you're driving. So, but I did notice with the stock air box and the stock filter, it was always about maybe 15 degrees above the ambient temperature. So that's one thing I've noticed with the K&N air filter and the lower Hellcat air box, it always gets around 5 degrees of the ambient temperature. Like I said, no more than 10, no less than 5. So it's like always within that range. So get on a little bit just to see if we can go down a little bit lower. So you see that? See how I got within 3 degrees of the ambient temperature? So it does work. So if you do decide you want to go with a Hellcat lower air box, it does work. I mean, if you just want to save some money, I would go with the Hellcat lower air box. But if you want to definitely chip out the hundreds of dollars and get a cold air intake, you know, you can do that too as well. So I'm sorry if this camera isn't as steady as it should be, but like I said, the roads in Georgia are not perfect, so excuse me for that. But I just wanted to do that demonstration for you guys. So if you're on the fence about getting a cold air intake or you want to do the Hellcat lower air box, I mean, either way it's not wrong. I may do a video a comparison video with my car and then with my coworker's car, because he does have an cold air intake installed, and we will probably just compare the two to see how close, what are the difference of the degrees between a Hellcat lower air box and the a cold air intake. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Stay tuned to the next mod. Well, I hope that video was helpful for you guys. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. As always, keep God first, stay prayed up, stay blessed up. To the next mod, guys. Peace.